You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
What's up guys, welcome to the video. So story time, just the other night, I'm on my couch, I'm on my Snuggie, I'm doing a little brainstorm for some upcoming content and also some Alphaline supplements, and I stumbled across this article and it was the Terry Crews back and bicep workout. Now anytime that I see insert celebrity name and workout and diet plan, I tend to think that it's absolute bullshit. So I start doing research, I look up what this guy has done in the past, some of his training concepts, and a huge point in the article was the fact that Terry Crews is trying to get bigger biceps and how they geared a lot of his training towards doing more pulling exercises. Now, a little light bulb went on because I've always inherently known that pulling exercises, getting stronger on pulling exercises, I've told you guys this before, is gonna help get bigger arms, but I had no idea it was this powerful. Now, why I say I'm surprised isn't because I don't understand that pulling exercises get you bigger arms, it's because of these two facts. I want you guys to guess right now what the top 2 exercises in the world are for mean and peak activation in the bicep measured by a Brett Contreras study. So I'm going to pause the video for 5 seconds. I want you guys to guess right now in the comments what are the top 2 bicep activators. I almost guarantee that nobody's gonna be right on this. The number 1 exercise for mean activation in the bicep is the wide grip, parallel grip. So wide with the parallel grip, hands facing, weighted pull-ups. And number 1 for peak activation in the bicep, which means just the maximum contraction point, was weighted underhand grip pull-ups, aka weighted chin-ups, hands inside, shoulder width apart. So knowing that, obviously if you're trying to get bigger arms, we need to really emphasize these heavy compound pulling movements. So I'm gonna share in today's video, I'm gonna just dive right into the gym right now. I'm gonna throw the workout on behind me. I'm gonna get into Terry Crews bicep dominant pull workout. This is gonna be officially the bicep pull workout for weeks 5, 6, 7 on the Superhuman Arms Challenge. So let's get this party started. So the little activator, we'll call it exercise 1. It's really a lat and bicep activator, the double lat pull-in. Now, this is gonna be a common theme in the video. Anytime we're pulling, because we're really trying to emphasize our biceps, which indirectly is gonna really help us develop the upper lats as well. Hands and a parallel grip, that means facing each other. So doing double lat pull-ins allow us to pull downward, hands facing in, and also if you guys wanna fully contract your lats, try to pull your elbows in back behind your body. And this is an awesome exercise to really channel that mind-muscle connection right in the lats and also squeeze those biceps. Right at the bottom of the double lat pull-in, you're gonna get a massive bicep squeeze, and then squeeze, hold it for a second or 2, and then go back up slow and controlled, get that eccentric overload right on the bicep. So we're gonna do 3 total sets of the double lat pull-in, 12 to 15 reps, and let's go on. We wanna start the workout with the hardest exercise, and that is the weighted wide grip, parallel grip pull-up. So I want you guys to work with your body weight on this until you can do 10 clean repetitions, and then slowly add 5, 10, all the way up to 25 pounds between your feet, and eventually you're gonna have to strap up with a belt and throw on a 45 or a 90 if you guys get really strong on this exercise. This is an exercise that is very challenging because it's already a wide grip pull-up. Your hands are gonna be at a parallel grip, so you're gonna notice that you're gonna feel pretty weak on this. I myself am not quite up to doing like more than a 45-pound plate on this, so really challenge yourself, go heavy, aim for 10 total bodyweight reps, and do 3 total sets until failure. Next exercise is the underhand grip chin-ups. Now, same concept applies. If you can't do 10 clean reps with your body weight, don't even touch adding resistance on this exercise. Once you can do 10, start with 5 or 10 pounds between your feet. So this exercise is really gonna hit those biceps, hands inside, shoulder width apart. I want you guys to go 3 total sets until absolute failure. Now we're gonna get into the parallel grip lat pull down. So same concept, remember that parallel grip with our hands wide was the number 1 bicep activator. We're gonna apply that same concept to the lat pull-down machine. This is my favorite exercise because you feel it directly in your bicep the entire time, already going into the exercise, pretty fatigued, and it just feels really good right on the biceps and the lats. It's the one exercise that I can directly feel it like changing my physique. I feel it giving me wider lats. I can feel it giving me bigger biceps. And I tried this new thing at the end of this exercise. So I want you guys to go 4 total sets in the 8 to 10 rep range. On the very last set, I want you guys to try a burnout. So I want you guys to grab the bar inside shoulder width apart and burn out the biceps. So basically it's that lat pull down curl. Kind of looks like a weird motion, but when you're doing it, it completely eliminates the anterior deltoid out of the movement, and you're gonna feel pure bicep tension. It's just, once you get done doing the parallel grip lat pull down, it is savage for the biceps. So I want you guys to burn out, do like 10 to 15 reps. I would say drop the weight by about 50 to 60% on the burnout. And let's get into the next exercise. Next up, we have the underhand grip seated row. Now, this is another one of my new favorite exercises where I can just feel literally contraction exactly where I want to in my lats and my biceps on the same movement. So it's so cool. Once you kind of pull in, you're trying to bring your elbows kind of like in towards your body. You can get that extra bicep squeeze at the top of the rep. Go back down, nice and slow and controlled, get a full stretch, come back down, squeeze the bicep, nice and slow and controlled on the way down. I recommend going heavy on this exercise, maybe in the, this is the one pulling exercise with the machine where I recommend maybe going in the 6 to 8 rep range, challenge yourself. And then on the last 2 sets, I want you guys to do a bicep burnout. So I want you guys to go heavy on the burnout. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a pair of fairly heavy dumbbells. So pick a pair of dumbbells that you could probably do like standing palms up curls on, maybe 10 to 12 times fresh. Because we're on the burnout set, we're gonna do around the 6 to 8 rep range. So grab some dumbbells, heavy dumbbell palms up curls with the biceps already fatigued is gonna shock the biceps into growth. And I want you guys to do that on the last 2 sets. Next up, we're gonna get into a mass building bicep exercise. We're gonna do the dumbbell palms up alternate curls with a spotter and a twist of the wrist. So you're gonna keep the weight the entire time with your palms up, and you're gonna keep your elbows close to your body. I want you guys to really go heavy on this. You can have a tiny bit of a rock, like a rock back or rock forward, but really focus on not swinging the weight too much, trying to keep your elbows locked in and your palms up, and then twist this out at the top of the rep, really contract that bicep. So get someone to spot you just so you can really go until failure, and then another 2 to 3 reps after. So I got Kitty Gaines to spot me and help out a little bit. And so tell your spotter as you come up to right here, the point of failure is always gonna be around the first half of the movement, maybe around like the halfway point. So have your spotter, don't help you right here, help you when you actually need help at the halfway point, and then twist that wrist out, go back down slow and controlled, and do alternate reps. You should be at failure in the 8 to 10 rep range. Last but not least, we're gonna do a massive bicep burnout superset. So we're gonna start off with doing palms up drag curls. Remember, pulling movements, parallel grip, and underhand grip. So this is gonna be, allow us to really go heavy and engage the biceps throughout the entire movement. I like doing it on the cable machine just because you're able to keep constant tension without getting your lower back into the movement. So underhand grip, drag curl, and the main difference between an underhand grip barbell curl and an underhand grip drag curl is shorter range of motion, contracting the biceps all the way through, so we're keeping the weight closer to our body, hence the name drag curl. We're kind of dragging it alongside our thighs and our body. We're squeezing the biceps at the top of the rep. Try to go back down slow and controlled, put that eccentric overload right on the biceps. So 8 to 10 reps until failure. And then I want you to increase the height of it, because what you're gonna do is transition into the lying cable curl. So once again, this is similar to the underhand grip lat pull down bicep curl. This is going to allow you to put full tension and activation right on both heads of the bicep without involving the anterior deltoid. So I want you guys to go until failure on the burnout set, anywhere between the 8 and 12 rep range, 3 total sets. Try not to rest more than 60 seconds between sets. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you like this type of video, you want to see more of my workouts, let me know in the comments below. This was officially weeks 5, 6, and 7 of the Superhuman Arms Challenge. So if you guys want to see the other videos, a ton of awesome bicep and tricep videos. We even got Arnold Schwarzenegger's bicep workout in the series so far. So I'm gonna link to every single video in the Arms Challenge in the description below. Make sure you check them out, and I'm gonna have 3 more videos coming for you this week. I'm so excited to share. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel. I'm gonna have a live stream really soon and a few awesome surprises. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the video tomorrow.
If you ain't heard about gains, you don't know about
Superhuman TV.
Troy.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.